Hello and welcome to this latest edition of my sketchbook tours. This one is from a plein air sketchbook I did way back in the winter of 1993, and it features work from when I was at college in Wales, in Carmarthenshire, well actually Llandilo actually, and it alternates between when I went back home, which was holiday time at Christmas, which was at Stratford and Avon and that surrounding area, and it's mainly landscape work. And I was using, at the time I was using a lot of basically I had a box of materials like chalks, pastels, pencils, and I tended to use whatever was at hand out of that box. So sometimes, like this one for instance, there was obviously just a pencil sketch, and I had some water to take some watercolours out with me from time to time. This is a watercolour of an old bridge, Stanhold's Bridge, near the racecourse in Stratford and Avon. We used to play on that as kids, and there you could see right through the floor on that one, and we used to walk across the sections where there was the sleepers. It made for a good watercolour, and yeah, I quite enjoyed using the watercolours on that one, even though it was in December. This is from the Welcome Hills, a lot of these, and river scenes near Stratford. Basically, yeah, just using like chalks and pastels with pencils to get the colour on as quickly as possible, because obviously that time of year it's quite cold sitting out there, so you don't want to be hanging around too long. And some of them I made paintings from, and this is one of them. And this is interesting because I made a painting of this. This is the painting in oils on canvas, and I did that about 2 years ago. So I'm actually using sketchbooks from over 20 years ago to make, well, what is it, 30 years ago, to make paintings from now. So it shows how valuable sketchbooks are. This weather at the time, this is near Christmas now, so I'd gone back to Stratford, and it was freezing fog, absolutely freezing day, but I still enjoyed being outside. And I think that all my work stems from working outdoors, really. Just can't beat it. And again, freezing fog again, that was on Christmas Day. So I think my mum was cooking the Christmas dinner, and I went out with the dog in the morning and thought, let's do a bit of sketching up near Anne Hathaway's cottage in the fields up there, and come back and Christmas dinner was ready for me. It's lovely. There's Boxing Day sketch, that's near Stratford, and that is another sketch that's actually on my birthday, and that was the back of Anne Hathaway's cottage, which you can see there. Probably completely different now. It changed quite a lot, I would think. I'll have to go back and have a look one day. I used to enjoy walking the dog in those areas. That's at Southam, near Stratford. That's another watercolour with the pencils and crayons mixed in with it. Sunset on the way home from Maston Cantlow there. Freezing fog returns. So we're back up by Anne Hathaway's cottage at this point. And there's the River Avon. And again, that's near Luddington, that one, just up from the racecourse. You can see frosty afternoon in the corner of Farmer's Field. So I still spend a lot of time in the corners of Farmer's Fields. So it must have been in my blood. There's another one. This is a freezing foggy day at a place called Atherstone on Stour, where I used to work in an art studio. And this is a painting I made from that sketch that you can see there. There's oils on canvas, trying to just get the feeling of that foggy day on that track. I think I prefer the sketch, to be honest, on that one. And this is an A3 sketchbook, so it's a bit bigger than what I tend to work outdoors at the moment. And the paper was very thin, like 90 GSM, so I tend to work a bit thicker on thicker paper now, because I use a lot of mixed media, often quite wet now, so that 90 wouldn't hold up for any of that now. When you're using the dry media like the pastels, it's ideal. I like the way the rain affects the paper look and hits the pastels and leaves those marks all these years later. And same again there, you can see it especially in the sky. That's just the rain coming down as I'm drawing on. There's one that never quite finished, but abandoned that one, probably a good job. It's a view from Dinever Castle in Wales, near our college campus at River Towie. And that one I did a painting from that sketch, but I can't find a copy of the painting to show you, unfortunately, at the time. And that's the last one. Well, thanks for watching and looking through this little sketchbook tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye for now.